just in transit to my second office, which is Costa in the Old Town. So today, just going to have a quick chat on looking for some advice. I don't know if this is something that anybody will have experience with who's watching, but it's essentially about diet. So I've changed my diet. If you've been watching any of my videos, you know I've switched over to a more keto diet, and I'm on much more meat and fat than anything else. I'm fairly low on protein now and virtually no carbs or sugars. So one of the things that I've been noticing over the past several days is that I am just never very hungry. Now, I know not being hungry is part of the carnivore diet. It's actually more than that, because even when I was eating sugars and carbs and processed foods and packets of sweets and donuts and all sorts of other things, I never ate them because I was hungry. I have often ate them more because I was bored, or it was just they tasted good, or I just fancied a snack. It was never because I was hungry. But now I'm finding that even though I'm on a relatively low calorie diet and it's heavy on fats and not so much on protein, but no carbs or sugar. And today was the first time I actually tried to eat something and I just didn't want to finish it. So I cooked a chicken chipolata. I think it was chicken, might have been pork, but I think it was chicken. One slice of bacon, 4 eggs. I grated up 60 grams of cheese, cooked it in some beef fat. And I've had that meal dozens and dozens of times over the last few weeks. I mean, it's been almost a staple. It's not something that I've not tried before or anything like that. But I got halfway through the sausage and halfway through the bacon, and I was eating a bit of the egg, and I just felt like I was having to start forcing the food down. It wasn't like it was just something I just wanted to eat the whole plate up, like you might if you're a bit peckish. Now, I've not done a lot in terms of exercise today, so I hadn't been out for a walk. I had done like 12-13 minutes on the trampoline in the morning. I've been doing weights, so I was lifting, slow lifting and dropping. It's only lightweight, it's only something like about 32 kilos or something like that. I'm doing it fairly slowly for about 10 minutes this morning. Just get back into weights. So not a massive amount of exercise today. Hi there, Adil. How you doing? Good to have you on. Yeah, I'm just talking about sort of my diet and not being hungry. I do the keto diet, so I do like 70% fat, 30% protein, very low carbs, no sugars, and that's part of my protocol for starving stage 1 cancer. Read this, England. Read this. I'm England too. I'm in King George V playing park at the moment. It's good to be there. Yeah, I'm just wondering if you guys have ever found any sort of times if you're maybe dieting, because effectively what I'm eating is a diet, because I'm not on very many calories. It's less than 1,500 a day. But my first meal, which would have been maybe several hundred if I could have eaten it, I just was not hungry at all. Just do you an area called Rubbery? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, Adil. I've not heard of that. I'm in Hertfordshire. I'm just north of London. So it's about half an hour to get into London from here, just up the A1. Yeah, so if anybody's got any hints or tips about hunger, so I was talking with Bernardo a little bit earlier, and I came up with the idea because I was asking him if he was familiar with what it might be, and he suggested it could be my coffee. I do drink a lot of coffee, but I've never had coffee really cause me to not want to eat before. Can you have my number? My number's available actually on quite a few of my platforms. I would say no, but if you wanted to go and look it up, you can. It's not like I'm hidden away behind firewalls and anything like that. But yeah, if you go and look me up, you'll find me about around the web. My number is on a few of my websites. But yeah, so hi Lucas, how you doing? Welcome aboard. Yeah, so my main question that I'm on live asking about today is if you're dieting, fasting, if you're reducing your calories for any reason, even when you're on low calories, have you found that actually you don't even want to eat the few calories that you've put on your plate? Because that's what I found today, and yeah, very odd situation that I find myself in, where I'm on a calorie restricted diet already, and I put some eggs, bacon and a sausage on my plate and I can't finish it. What's that all about? Hoshorn, what's this? You're orange, okay. Where are you guys all from? Moderator Simon, I don't know what that means. I'm not I've only really recently started doing lives on TikTok, so if you've got some sort of language that you use to get things done, I'm sorry, but I'm not familiar with it. I only got access to the lives when I got to 50 last week. I think I've only got up to just over 60. Watch. Moderator Simon, I'm reporting you. Oh, that's good to know. Good of you to come on board and let me know, Adil. Please do let me know what you're reporting me for, because I'm pretty sure that there's nothing in the YouTube rules that says you can't ask for people about a bit of advice on what you're eating. So good luck with that. Enjoy your day anyway. Watch when I see you. Oh, okay. Well, if you're in the area, I'm hard to miss. I'm about 6 foot tall, about 90 kilos. So you'll find me wandering around, just heading into the old town to go and get me a nice Costa. It's been a couple of days since I walked into town, so back on the routine. Yeah, so yeah, if anybody is able to give me some insights into why, even when I'm not eating that many calories, I'm trying to eat some sausage, egg and bacon and just can't finish it. I don't really know why that would be. As I say, I was talking to Bernardo, a partner of mine.
Thank you.
And I mentioned to him that I wondered if it could be any of the off labels or the supplements that I'm taking, because I'm taking three off labels at the moment, and about 8 supplements. Maybe one of those is suppressing my appetite somehow. But yeah, just a very, very strange sensation when I went to eat my breakfast this afternoon. Found that I just had no appetite for it at all. Where do I live? I'm in Hertfordshire. I'm just outside of London in the UK. Where are you from, Marion? Okay, well, if nobody's got any tips for me, I'm getting quite close to the town now, and it's going to get very, very loud. A lot more traffic just around the corner. So thanks you all for joining. If you've got any tips, tricks or ideas about how I might get my appetite back, would love to hear them. Please drop them in the comments. You can join us in the Cancer Warriors group on school.com, or you can find us at metabolictherapy.com, and you can contact us through the contact form there. There's lots of ways to get in touch, or you can just drop a message on the bottom of this live, and I respond to everybody, even you, Adil, when you're trying to get me banned for reasons unknown. But good luck. I hope you manage it. It'd be my first one. It'd be great. Yep. So I'm just at the edge of town now. So yeah, thanks again, everybody, for joining. I'll see you in the next update. And if you've got any ideas about how to affect your appetite one way or the other, then please do drop any comments that you have below, and I'll drop you my thank you back there. Am I old? Can't you tell? Ring you now. Have you put your number in there, Deal? No, I won't be calling you my friend. Like I say, I'm ending this call now. So yeah, good luck everyone. Have a lovely afternoon, and I'll see you all on the next update.